Grand Rising, good morning. And how are we today? We are here for day 4 of our December morning meditations. Good morning to Halima, first kid on the block this morning, nice and early. And we'll greet everyone else as they come in. We are going to be joined this morning by Rohan, by Tonya, and by Marsha. So I'm going to make my little chat short, just welcoming everyone. Wherever, for those people who are listening after, please drop a line in the comment section to say where you are and then tell us how you feel after the meditation. I see Jindriska is here. I guess she's here for the Roosters this morning. Good morning. And so we are going to get right into it. Welcome to everyone that joins. And again, a big thank you for your commitment to joining these morning meditations. Essentially, what we're doing is we are raising the frequency within ourselves and within the collective consciousness of humanity. So thank you for being here. At this time, I'm going to invite Tonya to join us on stage. Good morning, Tonya.
Good morning, Grand Rising, everybody. Let me get into the
Grand
center of the
Rising.
screen here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a wonderful day. It's an auspicious day. Thank you again for making the commitment to continue with us on this meditation journey. You're going to be unlocking doors and levels and dimensions that are meant for you to walk in. And I just wanted to share quickly with this opening prayer the words that Spirit gave to me this morning. And that is listen mode only. So I will talk less, or as they say in the UK, say less. And just open up this space to invite you all to enter into this sacred realm. Inviting our ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, guardian angels, benevolent ones that walk with us, and our animal friends, the rooster and the dog, and any other creature that's in your environment that wakes you up in the morning, that lets you know today is a new day. Today I have a fresh start. Today is a new beginning. The slate is clean once again. I am here. I am alive. I am in the now. And now is in the present is the only time that matters. Be present with yourself. Be present with spirit. And listen. As above, so below. Ashe. And so it is. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tonya. Short and sweet, as you have said. It seems that we are up before the roosters, so I think we all know the drill now. When we go into the silence, perhaps that is when they will surface. Good morning to the regular people, the friends, the morning friends. Thank you so much for being here. It wouldn't be the same without you. I appreciate you. As I said before, Rohan is here to join us, and Rohan is going to do his clearing now. We're going to be very quick this morning because Marsha is also going to join us. So we're going to do Rohan, and then I'm going to do the breath work and the sound bath.
Morning. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Rohan. How are you?
Morning, I'm aligning with my camera.
You're perfect right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So I love the mode in which we begin this morning, listening. And so this morning as well, we are going to listen to our feelings, because that's where what's showing up in our lives. So just put our attention on what we feel now, listen to our feelings. And while I'm doing the clearing, all we need to do is just close our eyes, notice our breath, or notice any tension that we feel in the body. Or just put our attention on that. And we could just breathe into stillness or breathe normal breath. But we want to be in our bodies. So here we go. Okay, thank you. As I said, we listen to our feelings, we put our attention, notice if there are movements in the body, notice the difference of how we felt before and what we're feeling now. And we'll continue more clearance later on. So go ahead, Paula.
Thank you, Rohan. For the persons who are here for the first time, Ron is doing an Ancestral Resolve Clearing. What that does is help to clear our energy fields of any kind of trauma that we are carrying, whether it's from yesterday, from when we were young, or from a past life. And that is just helping us to be able to come into the meditative space so much clearer and lighter. So at this time, we're going to prepare ourselves for the meditation by just doing a little breath work and a little bit of a sound bath. Okay, so let's take a deep breath, a nice deep breath in to be thankful that we have the new day, and then a nice breath out. Now for the rest of the breath work, I'm going to ask everyone to close the lips and breathe through the nose only. So you're going to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Okay? So remember, your in breath is going to be long and intentional, but your out breath is going to be even longer. And there are benefits to that. Okay? So let's take a deep breath. We're going to do 5 counts. Deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And I want you to continue that nice, slow, intentional breath work all through the sound bath and into the rest of the meditation. Just watch your breathing. Every time you breathe in, pretend you're breathing in light and breathing out any kind of tensions, any kinds of worry, and kind of exhaustion that you may be experiencing. At this time, we're going to do just a little sound to tune up. And at this time, we're going to invite Marsha to join us. And Marsha, she don't easy, She traveled yesterday, or she traveling today. I don't know which one, but she is very much here to join us. Welcome, Marsha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're muted.
No.
Okay. All right. Good, good. We got you. We got you. Yes, I'm hearing you now. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a blessing. Hey.
We're having a little problem hearing you, Marsha. Perhaps just bring it a little closer. Yes, that's much better. Yes.
I'm saying, what a blessing to be alive for another day.
Yes, it is.
To hear the roots are growing.
Yes. Marsha, I was telling them yesterday that when I started doing my corporate home meetings, and the rooster started in the middle of the day, it was such a jarring embarrassment. But I have grown to appreciate the rooster, and yesterday was the rooster went on so bad. It started out quiet, we didn't hear the rooster. And then when we said we went into the silence, the rooster started. It was it was a lesson. So yes,
Well,
the rooster.
so that's good. Actually, that's going to tie into what we're learning because life is lifing, right?
Yes,
And interruptions come along life's way, but we
yes.
need to be grounded. And I'm going to continue with that. That I will. I'm still not hearing properly. Uh,
Maybe you might have to hold it to you, Marsha. We don't mind if you hold it and it moves around a bit. We just want to hear you.
Go ahead and do some breath work. I'm going to log back.
No problem. So while Marsha is logging out and logging back in, I just wanted to share this nice little thing that I shared yesterday. It says, Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and divinity, I ask for your guidance of what's appropriate for me. I ask for your blessings upon the day. I, I ask to make known my true will's way. Blessings of happiness, blessings of health, blessings of wisdom, blessings of wealth, blessings of pleasure, blessings of fun, blessings from the stars, moon, earth, and sun, blessings for protection, blessings for peace, blessings from the north, south, west, and east, so that the work of my will be unimpeded, so my impact is beneficial where it is needed, as above, so below, as within, so without. I just love that little poem. It's just so helpful and so jolly and so um, perfect for sharing on these mornings that we have. So I guess life is interrupting us now, but Marsha, I don't know if she's going to try to come back in with her computer or not. But what I may do is I'm going to just tell her that we're going to jump straight into the meditation in the interest of time. And then she will wrap up when she comes in. The silent meditation. Okay, so let's get into the silence. I'm going to invite Rohan to come back on. I'm going to just go straight into the guided silence. Rohan will be clearing during this time. I want everyone to just take a deep breath, relax the body. Make sure that your spinal column is straight because we're inviting the light to come in through the crown, coming all the way down. All right. So we close our eyes and we recognize that we are now connected to Source. We bring in the light of the sun. And for persons who are not aware of the cosmic alignments currently in train, this winter solstice is all about the sun passing the center of the galaxy. The center of the galaxy is a black hole. It's the void. And the void is where we go every morning when we do our meditation. So it's a perfect time. And so we're going to be going through this void from December 18th to about the 23rd. So be gentle with yourself. This is why we're doing the morning meditations. Okay? So, Rohan, is there anything that you'd like to say before I start the guided meditation?
Yes, just to give people just a synopsis of what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing is really using thought, connecting to source of all that is, and using the power of forgiveness to ask humbly and gratefully to help us to release some of these stuff that we carry. These stuff are stored into the nervous system. So we just need to put our attention on breath. And it's also important to notice how we feel before and feel after, and notice the direction. Because when we notice that we're receiving the frequency of gratitude, that's telling source that we want more. When we're in the complaining frequency, it's a disconnect and it cut us off. So we want to notice if we 1% move, it's a direction. It's like the Titanic. If it changed the trajectory, it wouldn't hit the iceberg. So once we, instead of complaining, we shift to what we're feeling that is releasing. And once we're on that frequency, source continues to give up.
Okay,
So
thank
just
you.
close our eyes.
Mhm.
Continue to listen.
Right. So this meditation, because Ron is also doing a clearing, is going to feel a little bit more intense, but that's fine. It just means you are clearing. And that's perfectly okay. So we close our eyes. We make sure that we are feeling, and then we just bring in the light. We call the light to ourselves now. And immediately a column of white light comes right down and it pours into us through the crown, through the third eye, down through the throat, down past the heart, down past the solar plexus. And it fills our body with nourishing diamond white light, nourishing, clearing, cleansing every cell in our body. So these December morning meditations are a very powerful tool for quantum jumping as we bring our collective consciousness and vision of heaven on earth online with Mother Earth. And we tap into the powerful frequency of this winter solstice as the sun passes over the void or the galactic center. This area, the void, is where stars are born. So this is where we sow the seeds for our dreams so that our dreams will be born next year when the springtime comes. So as we enter into this meditation and activation, we call upon all the divine beings of light. And we now connect through the solar core and the sun. And the light floods our body and travels right down, exits through our legs, and goes down into the earth. This is what we call grounding. And that light travels through dirt, through soil, through rock, through mud, through water. And it goes all the way to the core of the earth. So we are now connected to heaven and to earth. And we bring in the magnetic energy from the core, the magnetic core of the earth. We bring that up, the same column of light, back into our bodies. And this is the magnetic energy that activates our solar plexus or our will power. The solar plexus is called the solar plexus because it is our inner sun. And it is the magnetic part of us. It is the part of us that shines when we enter a room. So this kind of meditation activates our solar plexus, our inner sun. It also activates our heart center. That is what people feel when they interact with us. So in this moment, our solar plexus and our heart center are being activated by the energy from the sun and the energy from the earth and the energy of our intentions. So let's breathe into it and then go into the silence.
So I'll just quickly add this. As Tonya said, let's listen to our feelings. Or listen, for release to me, we listen to our feelings. It's actually here for us. We just get a sense of it's something physical or emotional that we want the creator to address. Physical, it's you feel it somewhere. We just notice 0 to 10 of it. 10 being the most discomfort, 0 being neutral. We just put our attention on it. Emotional, when we get a sense of what is emotional, we feel it. When somebody says something to us, we feel it in our body, especially if we don't like. So when we get a sense of it, we feel it, notice where we feel it in our body. And just notice the tension of it. And we're going to start feel things shifting, tingling heat, sensations. Once we don't judge them or fear them, we just merge them. That's high intelligence coming through, clearing some of these stuff out, nervous systems. Here we go. Okay, great. We want to just check in, notice any difference. And if there's something left, we put our attention on that, or that everything is connected, or we can get a sense of something else that we want to help the creators help with. We get to do another round.
Okay, just a few moments more, and then we're gonna end our silent meditation.
Thank you. So just continue to listen to sensations and stay with those continuous.
Well, I'm hoping that you can hear me now. I'm not on mute. I'm actually unmuted. You can hear me now? Okay. And so this continuation of this beautiful gift of another day, I particularly want us to continue to flow in with the theme that we've had, which is already chaos and embrace calm. And because we're in the current state of calm, I'm going to share with you 5 strategies to maintain the state of calm. That means that when we come out of this current bubble of calm that we're in at this hour in this setting and get into our day-to-day routine, like Paula shared, you're going to carry with you the technique of your breath. Like Rohan shared, you're going to be embracing gratitude. But I'm going to give you, when you give a high five to somebody, you're going to take this high five with you today and for the rest of your life. We're going to start with our affirmation of I am. Place your hand on your heart if you are in a position to do that. You're going to remind yourself, I am a child of God. Love, joy, peace, prosperity is my birthright. I am in control of my life, my thoughts, my emotions, and I release the need to control anything else. And I have control. So you're going to focus on what you can control. And these 5 things will be your game changers today and for the year. As we embrace the need to always have that sense of calm. Here is what I believe. Your thoughts. Know always that no matter what comes your way, God is your guide. I'm giving you 5 Gs. This is where the true 5 Gs is. That God is your guide and you will carry God with you wherever you go, whatever you do. You can say things like, God, it's me and you today. There's nothing that we can't handle together. God is your guide. Next, always remember gratitude is a choice. So remember that you are powered by gratitude. You can choose your grateful thoughts and have a grateful heart. If it is that you're releasing forgiveness, resentment, grumbling, and gratitude, they can't reside at the same place, right? So gratitude is one of the most powerful tools, gifts, attitudes that you can employ. Choose your gratitude and your attitude before you choose your fear. Yeah, yeah, let that be your choice. Before you think of the outfit you're gonna wear for a day, what kind of attitude have you already? How is your gratitude power? The third, very important one, is to be strengthened by grit. Remind yourself of your life's journey. And you don't give yourself enough credit for some of the things that you've had to come through, go through, but you're here. It meant that your muscle of grit was so strengthened that you were able to carry yourself this far with God as your guide, embracing gratitude, and being anchored by your grit. Grit is that muscle that says, listen, in spite of, I will fall, but I will rise again. I will go into the valley, but I will look to the mountaintop. That is the power of grit. It's a muscle that you can train to have. The opposite of grit is truly just giving up, and not when we have a choice to live, right? Because many are wanting to live. And if we have the gift of life, then let them towards it. And then I want you to remember grace. Give yourself grace, and if you give yourself grace, please extend other people. We are going to have people along life's way that truly, unless you kind of rubber strong, get on top of the last one. But if we're going to operate from a state of being, we need grace. So we're going to pray always to have the gift of grace, the ease of grace. Give yourself grace. We often speak of forgiveness as if we're needing to forgive others, but many need to forgive themselves. Many need to release themselves of the pain of regret, the pain of hurt, the pain of abandonment, the pain of resentment, the pain of rejection. You forgive yourself for things that you're holding on to so that you can step into grace. When you step into grace, you don't walk, you actually glide. I can tell you that because the movement of the rhythm of walking feels like you're walking on air because you are in a different dimension. And then my last two, the sun shines from within you, will allow you to grow. So you look different. You are smiling from within and you don't even know it. So people are greeting you and you walk into a space that you light up the room. But that's because you can flow with the flow. Remind you of your 5 feet. You give yourself a high five, you look in that mirror, you know that you're taking this with you wherever you go. And if you have your 5 fingers for yourself, listen to me, give God thanks. Anytime you feel like you need to complain about something, look for the most infinite detail and it will shift your posture. And so God is your guide, powered by your gratitude, strengthened by your faith, operating with the ease of faith, and always flow with your own sunshine from within, will always be radiating that only you and God can remember the days when you fall, you will rise again, learning your lesson. Never labor about if I could have would have. Any lesson that has come along life's way is to strengthen you and feel assured with others so that they can do it. I hope that this blessed you today. Take your high five. Take your fingers. Yes, high five, P. And know that you're powered to go for today. And I'm reminding you every day, this index finger, you have to make it. And remind yourself, I am love. I'm a vessel of love. I give love and I receive. I am walking and living in my purpose. You do that today?
Beautiful, Marsha. I know. You see what happens when you live a certain way, even when the challenges come, you just go through them. And I know Marsha has to go, but we just did what we needed to do and the day flowed. And you see, now we know about the high five revisited. That's what I just typed in the, in the section. The the high five revisited. So this is a new interpretation of the high five that we take with us. Thank you so much, Marsha. We appreciate your being here. We know you had to do a lot of gymnastics, but you are here, and we appreciate the words that you bring. Thank you. Have a fantastic day, and we appreciate you. You're muted. All right. We're back. So we are wrapping up now. I'm going to just bring Rohan and Tona to the stage, and we're just going to give our final words. Ready? Anybody has anything to say? I know Tonya said she wanted to be silent. So
Okay, so as Marsha is expressing, gratitude is very, very important, because there are people that probably be having a tumor they're carrying 30 years, and the tumor just get resolved, and instead of giving thanks, they complain about the pain. That this big tumor that they're carrying for 30 years just resolve, and give thanks and be in gratitude. Start complaining. Or are you feeling? I'm so thankful that I've released this. No, they start complaining. My head hurt me. But when we not say we're not to observe that tension, but when we give thanks that whoa, we just released that, then all of a sudden the pain will start resolving as well. But when we complain, then it actually block the the um
the healing
the
energy.
healing, or the clearing energy.
Right.
So
And
want to stay on that frequency of gratitude. And
right,
notice it's very important for us to notice, to pay attention.
right. As Marsha said, before we choose our clothes, we choose the attitude that we're going to put on for the day. So that's what I'd like to leave with everyone. Just choose the attitude that you're going to put on today. We're very, very intentional about, what we put on. My green scarf today to match my green blouse. But have we taken the time to decide, listen, I'm putting on my gratitude attitude today. I'm putting on my joyful attitude. I'm putting on my blessed and ready for miracles, ready for magic attitude today. Because what we take and what we give to others is what we get back. It's what we get back. We have this beautiful sun inside of us, and when we make it shine unimpeded, filled with love, because the heart energy is right next to our sunshine energy, then we gift the world with our love and with our light, and we're going to get it back, because the whole universal law of reciprocity suggests that what you give, you also get back. So when some of the negative things are happening in your life, you have to pause and think to yourself, is this what I'm giving out? Why I'm getting it back? And then as life presents itself, we have choice points. So in that very moment, you have a choice point to change what you give out so that you can change what you receive. And that is how I would like to end today. I know Tonya said she wanted to listen today, but I'm still going to open the mic and give her a chance for the last words.
Okay. The, the last words. No, each of us have the last word. Remember that. You have the last word on your experience. And what I would just say is take notice. Take notice of everything you feel, as Rohan said. Take notice of what you hear. Take notice of what you see. within you and around you. Because, as Paula also said, we are reflecting outward our inward state of being. So the last words would be take notice and give thanks in all things.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we end this morning's meditation. Thank you so much for being here. Walk with this beautiful energy that we've cultivated here together. Walk with the healing energy that you have received through the Resolve session. Know that that session has the ability to impact your life in some ways that you wouldn't expect, but keep your eyes open, because there will be correlations between these sessions and what takes place in your life. Halima says, I receive the magic. Yes, we can walk with this magic. It's called alchemy. It's called expecting miracles all day, every day, all the time. That is available to us the minute we wake up, and we are thankful for that. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. Bye.